So, hey everybody, it's your good buddy Ralfy, and I'm just here, it's New Year's Day, and I just my first year topic of this year is money. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about legal tender. Now, I went on Google to check out legal tender. I went on there to find out what is legal tender and how legal tender works. So one thing that I've always been led to believe about legal tender is that if it's cash and it's like on the money, so like I know pennies are gone and $2 bills and $1 bills are gone, those are not legal tender. But other forms of cash by the government are legal tender. So like $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills, $50 bills, and $100 bills. And I'm not really sure $1,000 bills unless you're paying for something like a car or something like that. But $100 bills, in my eyes, should still be legal tender. And $50 bills. Now, if you go to a lot of places like Dollarama, a lot of food places, Burger King, which by the way I'll never eat at Burger King again, too many bad experiences with them, wrong orders, and they won't take $100 bills, so they're done. And for me, I won't be shopping in places that won't take $100 bills anymore, because as far as I'm concerned, it's legal tender, which means you can legally pay for it. Now, Google will tell you otherwise. So I know you're going to write in the comments, well, Google says. You're absolutely right. Google does say that legal tender, $100 are for paying debts. So like car insurance, big things like that. But you know what? If it's in a bill form, it's legal tender in my eyes. And it should be in your eyes too. Any business that's open, ever, if you open your doors, you should be able to handle legal tendered money at all times, regardless of the day. And if it's a holiday like Boxing Day or New Year's Day or Christmas Eve or any of those days, you shouldn't have your doors open if you don't have your tills able to handle legal tender, like hundreds. If you can't do that, what kind of frickin' business are you? That's not really a business. So, and you know what? If you're worried about counterfeit bills, you're worried about counterfeit hundreds, counterfeit fives, counterfeit monies. If any money can be counterfeit, then all money can be counterfeit. And you know what? So, what other scams? You can get scams on your debit machines. There's all kinds of them. So, when it comes to freaking money, I think people should be able to pay with whatever cash they have. If you want to pay with your debit, go ahead. But I'll tell you one thing. If you don't start paying with cash, everybody, oh, it's convenient. Yeah, but it's scammy. Debit's scammy. And even the government wants you to be under digital ID. And they want you to pay with, be on a credit system. So that they can tell you what you can spend, where you can spend it, how you can spend it. So come on, people. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. I know there's a lot of liberals out there. A lot of people think the liberals are great, think that they're going to do good things for you. Oh, they're going to make this safe. They're going to make this safe. No, they're going to imprison you and lock you in and control you. You are going to be in a communist system. I'm telling you right now. If you don't believe me, you think I'm just a puppet, well, guess what? You're all going to be puppets soon. Because if you fall under the Carney situation, the liberal situation, then liberally, you're going to be locked up. You're not going to be able to believe in your faith, regardless of whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Buddhist, whether you're an atheist, whatever you are, you're going to be told you cannot believe in that. You can't say stuff. You can't preach anymore. You're going to be a prisoner. You can't share love. You're going to be told what you can do, where you can do it, how you can do it, when you can do it, if you can buy meat. Oh, I'm angry today. I'm starting the New Year's off angry. Because you know what? New Year's should be about new beginnings, new life, new love, new things, being new business, new this, new that. Not shutting this down, shutting that down. They started it in the end of last year, and guess what? They're going to be picking it right back up where they left off. On the 16th, Parliament's going to go back in, and they're going to start talking about it, and guess what? It's coming. Get ready, Canada. It's coming. It's happening. I know. I'm a puppet. I just want to spread joy and love and laughs. I don't want to talk about this stuff. This nonsense. This is nonsense. We should be able to pay with whatever money we want. Not all this digital stuff. You can drive electric cars only. Of course, Mark Carney and Brookfields and all that political stuff. Us puppets don't really want to be political. You know what? We really don't want to say anything about it. But we have to. Because a lot of people won't say it. Or they won't tell the truth. A lot of the people on the liberal side, unfortunately, are going to lie about it. They're just going to spread the propaganda that everything is okay and our government loves us and they're going to take care of us. That is not true. Poilievre wants to take care of us. Poilievre loves Canadians. He wants to see us thrive. Yes, are there going to be things cut? Yes, conservatives do cut. Absolutely. There might be some programs cut, and they might be programs you and I enjoy. But guess what? Mark Carney's going to spend it all. He's spending money you don't even have. Every child born is paying owes like $10,000 to the government already. They're not even born yet. You just had a baby today? Happy New Year's! He owes $10,000 because he's a Canadian citizen. He hasn't even gone to school. He hasn't even done anything yet. Think about that. Think about your newborn children. All you parents out there with newborn children, they owe $10,000 to the government to pay off the debt, the deficit. Carney's printing money, sending billions of dollars overseas and over here and over here and over there and over here. This is horrible. This is horrible. So yeah, us puppets are a little mad. We're getting censored. We're just puppets. We're getting censored. You might not see this video, because you've heard the term shadow banned? I still think we're shadow banned. Because we can't, our highest rated video, like viewed video, 550 views. And that's just a sock puppet making video. 550 people. That's not very many. And most of our videos don't make it past 100 views or even 50 views. Usually we get about 45 views, 12 views, 10 views, 9 views. Granted, some of our videos may not be interesting to you. I get it. But some of our videos are fantastic. And I'm not here to toot the horn of Laugh Out Loud Puppets. But yeah, we work really hard to get equipment, and we spend money to get equipment and things, and our puppets have been practicing and 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 practicing to make things great for you guys. But very few people see us. We've only got 157 subscribers. That's not very many, and we've been up for 4 years. We need 100,000 of you to get a play button. Well, that's not likely to happen if you guys don't start hitting that subscribe button and watching our videos. And go back and watch some. We need our watch time hours to be better. And our view count to be better. And leave some comments. Hopefully some really nice ones. Tell us we're doing a good job. If you got a good laugh, leave us a comment. Please, leave us a comment. Because it means a lot to us. It means more than money to us. We're not looking to get paid. We're not looking... You know, that's another reason I think we're shadow banned. Because YouTube algorithm knows... We want a play button, but we don't want payment. We don't want to be on that paid system. We don't want to be paid any money by YouTube. That's not our plan. That's not our vision. That's not our goal. And we don't want that. I know there's a lot of channels just looking to get paid. People are looking to use YouTube as a job. Well, we're not. We're looking at YouTube as a way to make people have some free joy, some free entertainment. Some, hey, let's have some fun with the puppets. That's what puppets are for. That's why we were created. Both by God, our creator, and Jody, our creator. So please, guys, please, I'm just ranting because I know I can't change the laws. Maybe a petition should start about $100 bills being legal tender. Because you know what? Sometimes you get $100 bills. And I don't pay nothing on debit. Nothing. I take it out of the bank in cash form and pay it down as cash money. And I never use self-checkouts. Ever. I'll die before I do that. I'll starve to death before I do that. I prefer some nice person, young or old, to give me a smiling face and say, hey, welcome to the store. How can I help you today? Oh, you're buying these things? Thank you very much. It's bad enough we have to bag our own stuff now. But I'll tell you one thing. I kind of do like the bagging as an option, that we can bag our own stuff. Only because I'm very picky on how I put stuff into my bags. I am. And a lot of people are. So you know what? That's kind of actually a good thing. But there are some older people who would still like to have their stuff bagged. Or some people who still prefer that service. And that should be an asked for option. So the cashier, would you like me to bag your stuff for you today? And then you can say, yes, I would, or no, I'll do it myself. That's okay, thanks. That should be an option. What are we paying these people for? But anyways, that's a whole nother rant altogether. And this isn't really I've kind of used the review platform as a rant platform today. But yeah, I mean, come on, people. We should be fighting for this. You should be fighting for your rights to use money. You should be fighting for your rights for freedom. And for the freedoms of your fellow Canadians and citizens. There's some things that go on in this country that are just not correct. And there's a lot of religions that do a lot of things that are bad. But it's not because of the whole religion. Everybody gets a chance to be equal. Everybody. Muslims aren't just bad people because they're Muslims. I know a lot of people come down hard on Muslims. They're not bad people. They're people who have faith in Islam. They're Muslims. That's their faith. I have some Muslim friends. They're nice people. They've never done me wrong. Actually, they're very giving, very loving. So having hatred toward them, not good. Now, on the other hand, Muslim people. There are some people they want to do evil. They want to do bad things. But that's because they're bad in their hearts. It's not because they're Muslim. It's because they're bad in their hearts. But Christians are the same way. Christians can be beautiful people just like Muslims can be beautiful people. Christians have done a lot of bad things in Jesus' name, but they didn't do. But they said it was in Jesus' name, but Jesus would have never done that. Jesus is loving. Jesus is caring. Jesus is togetherness, inclusiveness, not hatred-filled, not fight your neighbor, not yell at people, not kill people. Love people. Love people. Love people. So if you're still watching this, if you're still watching me today on the review, just love your neighbors. And you know what? Try and see the goodness in them. Regardless of their religion, regardless of their who they are and what they want to be, and we're all sinful in one way or another. Every last human on the planet, regardless of religion, regardless of faith, regardless of how giving they are or loving they are, we've all sinned and fallen short somewhere along the line. We've all lied sometime, or stolen sometime, or cheated sometime, or committed adultery or gluttony. You know, we've all sinned somewhere. We've not honored our parents. Somewhere along the line, people have, you've all committed a sin. So anyways, today, I just want to bring it back to love. Please love your neighbors. Please love your friends. Please love those people who you think don't deserve love. Well, they do. If you deserve it, they deserve it. They might be crotchety. They might be grumpy. Maybe they're grumpy because they don't get any love. So you know what? Let's love them. Let's give them some love. Stop being racist. Stop being sexist or religion fighting. None of these things count. Just love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. The greatest commandment. Love Jesus. The second greatest commandment. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right? And please, keep paying with money. Keep paying with cash. And I think somewhere along the line, somebody, maybe it might be me, I don't know, was going to start a petition saying every open establishment must take legal tender. And legal tender is anywhere from $1, like loonies, toonies, 10 cents, dimes, nickels, all the way up to $100 bills. Now I get it, $1,000 bills might be ridiculous. But for sure, up to $100 bills. So all those things in between should be legal tender. And they should stay legal tender, and you should be able to buy your burgers and Big Macs and your lattes and your chai teas and all those things with any form of payment in between 5 cents to a $100 bill. And if you're an establishment and can't carry that money, something is wrong with you. All right? And you should be trained to spot counterfeit monies. They have classes on it. Your employees should be taught. Every single employee should be taught that. Who's running a till. Not just a manager. Every single employee should be able to look up at the light, look up at the bill, check it. It's not counterfeit. Boom. We paid for it. Thanks. Have a nice day. I'll take my chai latte pepperoni stick sandwich thing and walk out the door. All right? Well, anyways, I've run over my time. I'm Ralfy on the late night talk show, The Review. And as always, it's been a joy talking with you. Tune in. And hopefully this year we can get some special guests on the show. And we can talk about some fun things. So far, it's been just mostly rants. But we want to talk about all kinds. We plan on talking about all kinds of topics here on The Review. All right. Well, we hope you had a Merry Christmas. We hope 2025 was great for you. Even though we know there's lots of troubles. But we hope it was great. We hope it ended out good for you. And we hope 2026 is great for you. And in Jesus' name, we're just going to pray that this year gets better. And we love you, and we hope to see more of you. Hit that subscribe button. We need 100,000 of you to hit that subscribe button. Oh, by the way, if you have a topic idea that's polite and friendly for the review, put it in the comments, and we can review it. And maybe we might pick your topic and review it. All right. Well, I'm Ralfy, and have a Happy New Year. All right. Bye for now.